Welcome to our 8th weekly update. I'm just south of the number 12 and 52 highway intersection, and I'm standing in a field of our P008 T70R soybeans, a newer soybean for our lineup and something that will become a major part of our lineup for the next few years. It's suited very well to 30-inch rows because it's a wider plant, a little bit later season, so you get a little bit more yield potential. This is a great opportunity if you want to drive by and take a look and see what it looks like in rows. Like I said, just south of the 52 and number 12 corner. I had a lot of questions about flowering soybeans and glyphosate application. A lot of questions as to what it does and what it means for your yield potential. What glyphosate does to flowering soybeans is it will knock off some of the flowers that you have. So if you don't have a flower, you don't have a pod. Here's an example of exactly what that soybean looks like when you've knocked off those first few flowers. This stuff was sprayed very early in the flowering stage and actually killed the first few flowers. That's why we don't have pods at the bottom here. Standing in one of our many product knowledge plots within the area, next to one of our newest best varieties, P7958AM. It's an AcreMax product, so your refuge and your BT all come in one bag. And so that's very convenient and you get more protection. It's showing excellent plant growth, and we anticipate that this will become a huge part of our lineup next year already. Good yield, preliminary trials last year, and we'll know again this year how it's performing. A lot of people have been asking about heat units and how far away the corn is from tasseling. So we're 50 heat units above normal actually today from May 19th. So that's only 30 heat units behind from last year. So we're doing quite well as far as heat goes. If this trend continues, I don't see why we shouldn't be tasseling in corn like this that's just above my shoulders first week of August. Maybe a little bit later if we get some cooler temperatures, but like I said, if this keeps up with these 27 to 32 degree days, we're going to be tasseling before you guys know it. As I've been scouting fields, I've been grabbing some of the starting little cobs here, and as you can see, not very big, but you can actually count how many rows around that is. And that is one of your components of yield. So I've been counting anywhere between 10 and 16, but most of them being in that 12 and 14 range. So it gives us good yield potential. The other two components are going to be pollination time. It's going to decide how many kernels we have fertilized, and then also in the grain fill, just how much starch we build up in there. So all that to say that we have better yield potential than we thought in a lot of these fields, and that's exciting news.